It was raining again today, so I took a load to the dump and picked up some lumber. The studs in this section of the building are 2x4.5, so I'm gonna have to rip them out of 2x6. The mill didn't have 8-footers, so I grabbed 16-footers and cut them in half. And here I'm just ripping them down to width. Unfortunately, my shop doesn't have power yet, so I either have to use battery-powered tools or run a long extension cord. I kept tripping the breaker, so I just whipped out the skill saw and ripped them with that. That's it for today. Part 16. I'm going to put the temporary post in to carry the beam that carries the floor system. This white beam is what carries the floor above. I need to put a post right where I'm pointing, so I got to move all this wood. Fortunately, a lot of this wood has what's called powder post beetle, which is basically the equivalent to Canadian termites. I ended up just giving it all to a neighbor to burn. Found this pretty cool book, but other than that, there was no goodies. We ended up jacking up the building because it had sagged due to that rotten post. We only had to move it up about a ½ inch. Now there's no weight on this post. Part 17. I'm going to replace this wall today. I'm just marking the bottom plate. I just want to recreate this wall, so this saves me some time measuring and laying it out. All the demo is complete. Then here I'm just showing you how I'm temporarily supporting the floor above. This sill gasket creates a barrier between the wood and the concrete and also helps with drafts. I'm putting posts in. I like to knock the corner off so that it can slide in a little easier. And I just boarded straight across the windows because I haven't even ordered those yet. Hey guys, didn't get a whole lot done today. Had some pretty crappy weather here. I did get some scaffolds set up, but I have to pick up some longer leveling legs for the left side there. I'm hoping for better weather tomorrow. See you guys. Part 19. I started off the day by picking up some more leveling legs and setting up more scaffolding. Here I'm just nailing down the feet so that they can't slide off the blocks. It started to rain again, so I went to my girlfriend's dad's house to pick up more scaffolding, and by the time I got back, it had cleared up. Unfortunately, I found some carpenter ants underneath the window in the sill, so I removed that, and there was no further evidence of them. I plan on removing the other one too, just to be safe. I house wrapped the building as we're expecting more rain tomorrow. See you guys later. Part 20. It rained today, so I decided I'd work inside on replacing the sills. Before anyone comments, I know ideally I should be replacing the whole jack stud, but where this is a gable-end wall and there's no weight on it, this will do just fine. I also plan on putting a piece of bevel clapboard on the sill prior to the window being installed to help shed water in case it does get in. There'll also be waterproofing membrane installed, but you'll see all that tomorrow. I decided yesterday I would replace the other sill to be safe, and it was a good call. There were some ants located in the sill. I removed that, sprayed with Raid, and replaced the rest. 21. I started off the day by replacing some boards. There really wasn't a whole lot wrong with them. They were just pieced in, so I decided to replace them. These ones, however, had some water damage from the window leaking, so I replaced them with boards. I used a piece of clapboard to bevel the sill in case water does get in. This will shed the water forward. When I install the other window tomorrow, I'm going to do an in-depth video on how I waterproof and install windows. It's going to be on YouTube. Here I'm just showing the caulking around the whole window except for the bottom. Then a waterproofing membrane is placed over the sides first, then the top.